Human beings are naturally creative. We are capable of generating new ideas, creating unique solutions, and producing innovative art forms. However, creativity is a skill that needs to be nurtured and practiced to reach its full potential. Many people struggle with maintaining a creative mindset, whether they are artists, entrepreneurs, or simply trying to come up with new ideas for their personal projects. In this video, we will explore the habit of creativity and how you can spark your imagination to become a more creative individual. Before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button below this video and subscribe to our channel to be a part of our YouTube family. The habit of creativity, how to spark your imagination. The ability to create something new and innovative is a valuable skill in today's world. Whether it's developing a new product, designing a marketing campaign, or writing a novel, creativity is essential for success. But creativity is not just a natural talent, it's also a habit that can be cultivated over time. In this video, we'll explore the habit of creativity and how to spark your imagination. It is important to understand that creativity is not a talent that some people are born with and others are not. Creativity is a habit that can be developed through practice and persistence. To cultivate the habit of creativity, one must be open to new experiences and ideas and willing to take risks. A key factor in developing this habit is to let go of perfectionism and the fear of failure. Creativity is a process that involves experimentation and iteration, and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. The first step in developing the habit of creativity is to make it a priority in your life. Creativity requires time and effort, and you must be willing to invest both if you want to see results. This means setting aside dedicated time for creative pursuits, whether it's an hour each day or a weekend retreat. You should also be intentional about the environment in which you work. A cluttered or distracting workspace can stifle creativity, so create a space that is conducive to your creative process. Once you have created a space and time for creativity, the next step is to explore different forms of inspiration. Inspiration can come from many sources, including nature, art, literature, and even other people's ideas. The key is to remain open and curious, and to actively seek out new experiences and perspectives. This might mean taking a walk in the park, visiting a museum, reading a novel outside your usual genre, or attending a workshop on a topic that interests you. Another important aspect of cultivating the habit of creativity is embracing failure. Creativity is not a linear process, and failure is often a necessary part of the journey. When we take risks and try new things, we are bound to make mistakes. Instead of viewing failure as a setback, we should see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. The most successful creative people are those who have failed the most, but have used those failures as stepping stones to greater success. To spark your imagination and maintain a creative mindset, it is important to set aside time for creativity. This means scheduling time for brainstorming, sketching, writing, or whatever your creative outlet may be. This intentional time will allow you to focus on your creative process and develop a habit of regular creativity. It's also important to eliminate distractions during this time and create an environment that fosters creativity. Another way to spark creativity is to seek inspiration from various sources. This can be through reading books, attending art exhibits, watching films, or listening to music. Exposing yourself to new ideas and perspectives can help generate fresh ideas and inspire you to create something unique. Additionally, collaborating with other creative individuals can also spark your imagination and lead to exciting new projects. Lastly, it is important not to be too hard on yourself during the creative process. It's easy to become overly critical and perfectionistic, but this can stifle creativity and lead to a fear of taking risks. Instead, focus on the process of creation and enjoy the journey. Remember that creativity is a skill that can be developed and improved over time. Finally, it's important to surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your creative endeavors. Creativity can be a vulnerable process, and it's easy to get discouraged by criticism or rejection. But with the right support system, you can weather these setbacks and continue to pursue your creative goals. This might mean finding a mentor or accountability partner, joining a creative community, or simply sharing your work with friends and family.